For the days of Socrates, mankind has been seeking knowledge. Intelligence is nothing really other than information and knowledge.
Lustrous pimpire shit. It's that sound. Shit sound lovely, love. Listen, yeah. AP to watch, neck aqua, shoe Prada. Don't make me throw shots at your medulla oblongata. I'm fucking on some big butt bitch that look like Lala while I'm smoking Zaza. Listen, I'm outside breaking bread with a few of my partners. Mikasa, Sukasa, K-Pasa. We got it out the mud, we take your head, Hasa. He ran off on the plug, he had a snake's posture. We sat down at the table and we ate lobster. Leveled up notches, 6 figures for the chain and watches. Mini mansion out in Calabasas. I'm Tom Brady painting Manning when I'm throwing passes. A bunch of yards, a lot of touchdowns, some interceptions. I fed my whole hood, it was a good investment. We bow our head and gave thanks for the food we blessed with.
Yeah, we bow our head and give thanks for this food. We came for nothing and we're very grateful to be out here eating. Word. Listen. Amen. Yeah.
Round table shit. I hope you hear it done. You'll be aware, son. We sit down at a round table, not a square one. Ain't no big eyes on the little U's. We carry AKs, 4.5s, and 22s. And we don't do this shit for no likes or views. You violate, you gon' end up on tonight's news. It's Pimpire, man, you know the rules. We knock a nigga for his hoe if them bitches choose. Yeah.
I was out here 3 years ago. It was bad. This is unbelievable. We saw 3 shootings in 1.5 hour. 1 man dead, 1 man at death's door. There's 4 innocent bystanders shot through the leg. I mean, it seems like we're in the middle of a war zone. Yeah, it does seem that way sometimes.
Yo, man, you're killing me! Oh, man, hey! Why don't you get down, man? Don't do that! Hey, man, I'm just a little guy. What good is it gonna do killing me, man? Just a little guy, Hey, man, I'm just a worker. I'm a worker! A worker, man! What good is it gonna do for you to kill me, man? Just a worker. You kill me, man, there's some more cats out here selling the same shit I'm selling, man. Nobody goes after them cats on top, man. What good is it gonna do to kill me, man? Hey, man, them cats, they sitting out there on them yachts and sucking up champagne and eating caviar and all that shit, man. I'm crazy out here selling these kids. There's gonna be other cats selling it. You're killing the wrong cat, man. What good are you doing killing me? Man, I didn't know that was your daughter, man. I didn't have nothing to do with that, man.
What we doing though? Let me talk to these niggas, son. You know the time from the watch on my wrist. I know you see that crown on the side of my fist. I keep 100 rounds in a stick, a few 100 pounds in the whip. Some went out of bounds and got clipped. We went out of town and got lit. We covered them grounds, we took trips. A few niggas drowned, some jumped ship. When bodies was found, no evidence. We fed the whole town, it made sense. Pirates, yo. Listen. Yeah, we came up when we drove down them bumpy roads. Yeah, that devil lurking for your soul, searching for a purpose and a goal. Don't end up worthless in a hole. My man just came home on parole. Chrome heart hoodie with a pole, 1,000 grams standing over the stove. Bad bitch in Versace robe, bagging up them 36 O's. He had an open case but now it's closed. As soon as that rat was exposed, we dressed in all black on the low, outside shoveling snow. As soon as we see him, it's a go. I'm hopping out that 7 Series Beamer with your hoe. All my little demons on go, and that Hellcat driving slow. Gucci backpack full of blow, couple 100 racks on the flow. If you got a cup, we gon' pull. If you got a slut, tuck your hoe. We knock you for your bitch, that's for show. Pirates, the Glock got a switch, that's for the block, that's my bitch, that's for pirates. Listen, yeah. You know the time from the watch on my wrist. I know you see that crown on the side of my fist. I keep 100 rounds in a stick, a few 100 pounds in the whip. Some went out of bounds and got clipped. We went out of town and got lit. We covered them grounds, we took trips. A few niggas drowned, some jumped ship. When bodies was found, no evidence. We fed the whole town, it made sense. We fed the whole town, it made sense. Everybody gon' eat, son. Yeah. We move right because we got taught. We moved that white and never got caught. First shit was lit before it went dark. He went OT and got knocked off. That's when the bullshit first popped off. What's in the dark we gon' bring to the light. He claimed to be the king of New York like Frank White, until he lost his life and got beaten with many stripes like the Passion of Christ. All his cash start blinding our sight. I couldn't separate the days from nights. Jet lag on them Cali flights. Bad bitches, Miami nights. Don't make me sacrifice your human rights. All my niggas about the savage life. Pirates, y'all. Listen, thought they knew, son. 5 pounds of pressure, 100 rounds of better. Da Vinci hat with the matching sweater. All black biker, supreme leather. My shooter stopped fucking with lean, now he doing better. Shit, I'm trying to keep my team together. Stay away from rats when you touching cheddar. Watch the niggas that's around you, they'll get you set up. And when the shit go down, homie, keep your head up. Man, they talking in the town when you touching paper. Same ones that say they love you be the one that hate you. Man, it's something about a sucker's nature. Yo, 4 or 5 mules that caught me 40 acres. And then I caught me some land down in Jamaica. Pirates, listen, yo. Respect my city when you talk. Word. Listen, I'm from the gritty of New York. The gutter man, the streets gon' talk. We sliding through in that ice cream butter pecan Porsche. Very concerned about the new drug laws they enforce. Even though most of your drug transactions is hands off, he gained a lot of respect, cause she was always hands on. White TV neck, Nike sweats and Air Ones. Click the blicky on deck and rep the set from day one. Pirates, listen. Our East Coast representative, who you kidding? Yankee fitted, construction Timbs, who you shitting? You can check my temperature, nigga, my mood be different. Them shoes is Christian, I'm chefing up that food in the kitchen. I got your bitch in the nude with a pole like she's stripping. Money machine clicking, counting this chicken. Shit, I'm different. Yeah, pirate, okay. Listen, if you want them 40 acres, then having a mule pays. What you know about that dope, the color of cool grays. When your block's your bitch and you need love like Cool J, and you a young thug outside hugging her every day. If touching that paper boosts your adrenaline, maximize your profit, fuck touching that bare minimum. I can fly a kite and make lightning strike like Benjamin. Key attached to a string, this shit can get interesting. Yeah, this shit can get interesting. Listen. find a new town and break ground because we businessmen. The equity and real estates, the narcotics we bringing in, or how much that we moving out. Them 18-wheelers on a route, contract killers flying in just to come and take you out. I show you what this life about. That snub nose with a snout, hollow tips in the snitch's mouth. They found his body in the south. Listen, you can catch a fade or I can get you sprayed. This know I'm strapped and this Louis jacket is custom made. We closed the block and shut down shop before the cops come raid. Now we sipping Cristal mixed with Alizé. Listen, thug passion hood holiday. I heard a fiend just OD'd in the alleyway. I'm OG blowing OG Cali Haze. I sent my man with that work, he bout to make that play. 3 niggas 8-hour shifts, my team be breaking day. Listen. If you want them 40 acres, then having a mule pays. What you know about that dope, the color of cool grays. Or your block's a bitch and you need love like Cool J. Just a young thug outside hugging her every day. If touching that paper boosts your adrenaline, maximize your profit, fuck touching that bare minimum. I can fly a kite and watch lightning strike like Benjamin. For them dead Benjamins, we all about them Benjamins. Pirate.
Something for nothing. We did things for one another. We let each other owe each other millions of dollars. We was moving on a grand scale for the times. Unbelievable. We had nice things, went nice places, had plenty of bras. We had all the accoutrements that people who do what we do have, but we just did it in a quieter way.
We don't burn bridges, we cross bridges and pay tolls. I made a right instead of left at that fork in the road. Listen, chrome heart, blood cold. On the low from them DTs and them plain coals. These niggas pillow talking, kikiing with lame hoes. We out here trying to keep that flame on the stove, yo. Pirate, round table shit. Listen, yeah, that work almost done, son. I'm throwing trips, rolling dice with gangsters and pimps, swallowing spit, talking shit as a young jit. Listen, my shooter hungry on that dumb shit. He gon' mash you like potatoes as soon as I pass him the drumstick. Catch you early in the morning when the sun set, or broad day on Broadway if it's conflict. Blick under the armpit, cigar lit. Me and Marciano been on some Don shit. Maya Lansky, Luciano, this the outfit. Yeah, we the plug and the outlet. Listen, so if you owe that paper, gangsta pay that wager. Get you chopped in that barbershop like Albert Anastasia. He got knocked with that Fetty Wap. Start singing like Fantasia. This life's a bitch and hostess in a lot of niggas' nature. Listen, that's how we met his maker. He was out here touching major paper and start singing like Anita Baker. Yeah, round table shit. Listen, we don't burn bridges, we cross bridges and pay tolls. I made a right instead of left at that fork in the road. Chrome heart, blood cold. On the low from them DTs and them plain coals. Them niggas pillow talking, kikiing with lame hoes. We out here trying to keep that flame on the stove, yo. We cooking round table shit. Pirate.
Yeah, pay these niggas full, baby. Niggas straight plates, nigga. Yo, Pyrex with the glass burn marks. Steer the phone call like I'm Dale Earnhardt. Left a scar on you permanent like a birthmark. The Audemars tourbillon, it turned me on. You dirty bust down, rolling your light 30 ball. First off, any work I put a verse on, murdered the song. Niggas compare hamburger to sirloin. This ain't no burger joint. Boy, this shit'll work of art. Twirl the work till it hurts your arm. If the eye too high, it'll burst the jaw. It was written in the stars of the roof of the double R. The palm and the tarot cards. Who God bless, let no maggot sabotage. All my dogs, track hawks, come with crash bars. Your broad head smashing the dashboard of the RAV4. Cracked the skull, that's way more than a fractured bone. You clapped your own fat toe, like Plaxico. That's how the average Joe blast toast. 3 talents hit your lab coat. Bro, what was that, a calico? Folks scatter, I was in the jag gathering data. I love the game, I'ma die playing like Hank Gathers. Yeah, it's no laughing matter. Marcy, just fucking with Empire.
There's a new epidemic, smokable cocaine, otherwise known as crack. It is an explosively destructive and often lethal substance which is crushing its users. It is an uncontrolled fire.
Emilio Escobar shit. 85, crack era shit. Fuck y'all know about it. I'm talk some. Listen, yo, I'm from the era of Reagan and Bush, where dirty pussies get dushed and rat niggas get they shit pushed. And once you up, then you make sure that your man good. How you eating on steak, he's struggling with canned goods. And never let no wealth compromise your manhood. 2,000 pounds, a couple towns, that's what the plan was. He held me down, I held him down, that's what the fam does. Expand the network out of town and don't get jammed up. Make sure them body counts are down, that's how them feds come. This ain't no 40-yard dash, we want the long run. 300,000 a stash for when the law come. Man, you can put it in the floor and the wall, son. Cause out here, shit ain't peaches and cream. We all had street dreams to live like Meech and his team. A couple handheld scales with a few triple beams. Yeah, we coming for the chip in the ring. Like Magic and Kareem in Phoenix. We sweeping your team. You might see me in Harlem on Linux, dropping off things. With a bird under my wing, and I run with a murderous team that's known for serving them things. My man just got locked up in Jersey in the sting. I bailed him out and now he back doing his thing. Pirates.
Out there, I see you, son.
Listen. 87, 88, like Magic and Kareem. Back to back championship rings. Felt like we playing in Boston, all this white and this green. Once we got rid of that bird, then it built self-esteem. Man, I keep a good shooter, plus my passes are mean. Man, I keep a good shooter, plus my passes are mean. Sorta like magic off the screen. Oh look, man, I did it for my team. Once I threw the assist, food appeared on the dish. When it's an open shot, my shooters won't miss. That 40 Glock left them stinking, smelling like feces and piss. Get up on them, 5 pounds of pressure, squeeze any hit. 5 spots, 50K a week and we lit. That's $250,000, at least $1 million a month on the flip. My young niggas drilling, quick to put a hole in some shit. They ain't got no cylinder, AMG came with a stick. We dressed to kill, dripping designer, toting a blick, making that coke and that dope money flip. Niggas will love to put a hole in your ship. Up north, keep a pole playing in snow, as cold as it get. 40 below, cold heartbeat to fit. New York City, yeah, we keep the torch lit. 9/11, Porsche, see the horse shit. Fuck what you thought, man, we been on bullshit. Yeah, we keep the torch lit. 9/11, Porsche, see the horse shit. CB sliding down 125th on my way to 131st and St. Nick. 8th Ave, 7th Ave type shit. Pirates.
So many things that she wishes. She don't even know what she's missing. And that's how she knows sentimenti.
Do this for y'all, with all of my dogs, emotionally scarred. So I do this for y'all, just locked behind bars, screaming fuck the law, tryna move that rock, yeah. Yeah, we pop up and we pop out. All my little niggas on that cash route. Yeah, they throw rocks and they hide their hands cause they know they living in a glass house. And my little nigga riding shotgun, all he really wanna do is crash out. So we walk around town, pants hanging down with his motherfucking flag out. All they really wanna do is cop the Benz on my day, maybe put a Jag out. I heard he got beef with a nigga from the neighborhood that's a cash cow. When he found out where he put his work, then they ran up in his fucking stash house. And his little brother that looked up to him got murdered in a fucking bang out. And his father been in jail all his life, and that nigga never gonna come out. And his mom's always smoke crack. I don't think you know what his pain bout. I don't think you know what this thing bout. I don't think you know what his pain bout. He ain't never had a real family, that's the reason why he chose the fucking gang route. We was young teenagers, inflicted with anger, addicted to danger. 40 round clip in the banger, 100 round stick with the laser. These boys was alpha, not beta, known to take the life of a traitor, take his head off like Al-Qaeda. It's emphatically non-cipher. Any of that snake shit, we ain't having it over here, boy. Chop off your motherfucking top, you heard? Do this for y'all and all of my dogs. It's emotionally scarred, so I do this for y'all. Just locked behind bars, screaming fuck the law, trying to move that. Listen, I do this for you. I'm talking about the ones that kept a 10 chose while a nigga ran it up from the hoopty to the Maybach truck. When the feds came and snatched niggas up, nah, they ain't never give niggas up. Niggas like that, gotta big them up. You gotta big up real niggas to stand up. Yeah. VIP sipping champagne just to ease the pain. Custom Dior jacket made by exclusive games. All my niggas went from rags to riches. Rolex, his and hers. Smoking on the finest herbs. Gallery department first. Good shoe, high designer shirt. Indigo yard backpacks where I kept the work. I can change your life around, yeah, I can get you turned. Couple $1,000 in the town, I could get you work. Do this for y'all and all of my dogs. Do this for y'all, slide behind bars, screaming fuck the law, tryna move that. Yeah, I do this for, I do this shit for y'all. My ones is dead and gone and can't be here to do it. My ones locked behind the walls and my niggas out here still doing it. Real nigga shit, we like dinosaurs out here, something that's extinct. A lot of sucker shit going on nowadays. Yeah. That's my car right there, baby. Yeah, the yellow one. Go ahead, just. Indeed, the door open. Listen. She asked me could she slide, I told her bitch jump inside. And she hopped in that foreign, and I took her for a ride. If you see me with your bitch, this ain't no Uber or no Lyft. When she hop in that foreign, just know she riding with a pimp. I pulled up on the strip, and I told her get in bitch. And she hopped in that foreign, now she know how to ride stick. Yeah, listen. The Rari was Italian, the Link was Cuban. Yeah, that bad bitch was Brazilian. The foreign was missing a shilling, and the food came in squares like pies made by Sicilians. I popped my collar like Fonzarelli, while she put it in her mouth, word to Acanelli. The same niggas that shopping and copping heavy. Now they downtown singing a cappella. Listen, I move strategic like Machiavelli. You see them 3 blind mice, it's on sight, my nigga. I'll take you into the life of them good fellas. Yeah, that jacket is Mason Martin and Margiela. We touching paper like a bank teller, with more guns than an arms dealer. I planted seeds and grew a farm, nigga. In these streets, I'm a don, nigga. I put the nigga on that put you on, nigga. Pirate, listen. She asked me could she slide. I told her bitch jump inside, and she hopped in that foreign, and I took her for a ride. If you see me with your bitch, this ain't no Uber or no Lyft. When she hop in that foreign, just know she riding with a pimp. I pulled up on the strip, and I told her get in, bitch, and she hopped in that foreign. Now she know how to ride stick. Yeah, she know how to ride stick now. Indeed.
Yeah, before you touch it, just put your foot on the clutch, one hand on the wheel, and always keep your eyes on the road, bro.
That car was spacious, like it had a BBL, a facelift. She felt like she was flying in a spaceship. She was gracious and very audacious. She transported my drugs, even beat a few cases. We was plugged in like Neo in the Matrix. Secret compartments that can hold 20 kilos in the basement. Gallery department paint splashed on my Asics. Hermes links, Chanel bracelets, Tiffany necklace with the matching anklet. On our way to a player's banquet. My cup ran over, so I drank it. Hermes sheets with the fucking blankets. Yeah, we got this shit covered.
That's the matching set.
Pirate, listen.
Yeah, I like that shit, baby.
It's the illustrious.
Yeah, they come with the silk pillows too, you know, so your hair don't come out, you know what I mean? Real player shit.
Someone loses.
In this game of life,
Someone loses.
you gotta play to win.
Someone loses.
Because,
Someone wins.
listen, he was running with some thugs out of Halsey. Shit was looking foggy, and they was feeling froggy. As soon as he seen that nigga, he hit him with the 40 over rumors that his bitch was sucking dick in an orgy. They went from rings on fingers to Jerry Springer and Maury. Just another hood story. Megan and Tory, Harlem Nights, Vernon and Quick, real life, imitating allegory. Now he stuck in purgatory, cause the nigga that he sent to do the hit turned snitch and gave a testimony. You think that bitch is heartbroken, lonely? Nah, she out here fucking 2 more of his so-called homies. Yeah, they raided that nigga house, son, and found that nigga bitch with him. Word, that bitch was ass naked. That shit was in the papers and everything, son. Niggas ain't shit. That posted him in his fucking man, though. Yeah, nigga was fucking his baby mom, son. Yeah, them niggas showed him out they brothers and all that gang shit, boy. Word. Listen, yeah. Once the killing starts, it never ends. They used to be childhood friends. Now it's on sight once they see him again. All this trauma got us hurting and aching. Young niggas out here killing like they worshiping Satan. First they booked him for his chain and the nigga did Nathan. So they jerked him for this chicken. Yeah, the disrespect blatant. We made sure the stove was working when the building was vacant. Now he downtown writing statements, giving up information. Listen, niggas was shitting, now they constipated. Once them feds raided, houses, cars, and jewelry were confiscated. Some niggas hated over his plate, they salivated. He did his time, came back home and was celebrated.
Someone loses.
In this game we in,
Someone loses.
you gotta play to win.
Someone
If you lose, play again, because, yeah. We grew up outside moving heavy cane. Sunshine or rain, 13 was my introduction to the drug game. Through affiliations and corruption, then the plugs came. I was nice with my hands and guns and let my nuts hang. By 15, I was running my own drug ring. We sat at a round table, all my niggas was king. See you the man when you take it to a brick from a gram. Copping custom-made Gucci jackets from Dapper Dan's. Yo,
Someone loses.
in this game we in,
Someone
you
loses.
gotta play to win.
Someone
If you lose, play again, because,
wins.
yeah.
As the world turns, as the world turns, Someone loses, someone loses, someone wins.
Pirate, listen, yo. Round table shit. Gold knife, spoon, and fork with no pork on my fork. We sat down and had a feast in the streets of New York. Black and gold tablecloth, it's round table talk. Blue-faced bills in the duffel bag spilling out. Ford Giada on them wheels while we peeling off. Foreign automobiles with the ceiling off. Black cartel on the yacht, see it selling off. I heard they ran in the spot for 10 bricks of salt. It cost to be a boss, he took a cheap shot and he lost. I copped a house in the south and opened some spots up north. Any problems, one phone call, shots ringing off. I have you shitting in the bag, eating chicken broth. Now niggas waving white flags, wanna sit down and talk. It's art to kill, so you know we leave bodies in chalk. My little man just had a double homicide and walk. We dressed to kill in this blood sport. You already know you got a seat at the round table, my G. I'll see you tonight soon as you get off your flight. Round table shit. In this thing of ours, everybody gon' hold their weight. Everybody gon' move their weight so they sit down and get a plate. Just know you're blessed if you get to pull up a chair. That shit's rare, only gangsters / gentlemen up in here. The table that we sit as round, not square. Yeah, round table shit. Listen, only gangsters / gentlemen up in here. Yeah, pull up a chair. Culinary chefs cooking a 5-star cuisine. Hoodie by Celine, 100 rounds in the magazine. My man took his shahada, yeah, he on his dean. And he moved like Osama bin Laden, toting them things. He got that work in Manhattan and took it out to Queens. Dropped some in Brooklyn and Harlem just to feed his team. A few of his soldiers got shit flowing like Polar Springs. Once 2 or 3 high rollers start grabbing them things. Now we at the table chopping up some birds. Some niggas cop and swerve, a few niggas got popped for jumping off the curb. Mercedes SL63 and AP just to splurge. Chinchilla furs in them neighborhoods that they love to purge. Fuck the police, if that paper right will protect and serve. Respect these words and don't compare me to none of these fucking nerds. It's only loved ones at this round table getting served. Round table shit, pirate.
You don't want to open it. Because you're one fucked up cat and I've been watching you for the last 4 fucking days, man. All this bullshit you've been going through. You got a lot of shit in your fucking belly and all you want to do is sit on it. I want you to fucking relate to it. Max, how does fuck that make you feel? That's what the fuck we want to know. What are your fucking feelings, Max? Your fucking old lady is out there fucking some other dude, Max. And I want to know what the fuck that does to you. I don't want to hear no bullshit.
I tried talking to her.
No, Max.
Just pick her up and smack her, man. Why would you pick her up and smack her?
What are the feelings, Max? The feelings.
The feelings that I can't explain.
She's fucking somebody else. How do you feel? Or just tell us you can't feel nothing. She's fucking somebody else. How will you feel about it?
Yeah, baby. You need to focus on your education, stay in school. Listen, yeah. When we was first introduced, I ain't gonna lie, she was acting hot Diddy. But she had a good head on her shoulders and was very witty. She grew up in Long Island, a good home right outside the city. You know how them good girls like bad boys know Diddy. She said it was something about me that reminded her of 50. The way I act like the world's against me and ride around with that illegal thing with me. She did some illegal things with me. She graduated with a scholarship from Corpus Christi, but the street politics got her fucking with me. She never shopped on Rodeo Drive or copped jewelry from Tiffany. Yo, as soon as we met, she had an epiphany. The moment our lips touched, she got wet instantly. As I recollect, we had some good history. I put her in that big house, took her out that efficiency. She was front row when the judge sentenced me. And she did that 4-year bid with me, and begged to procreate and have a kid with me.
Simple time. Told her, nah, baby. Just did 4 years. You got 2 left. You about to graduate.
She helped me push my pack and even cook my crack. And all them visits when I was up north, I'm grateful for that. The commissary fat and all them FaceTime chats. I really fuck with you for that. Yeah, you held me down for that bid, and I really appreciate that shit. Let me warn you, buzzin'. Good girls don't come a dime a dozen. You can't be loving every bitch that you fucking. My bitch good over the stove and the microwave oven. You see me with them white girls, ain't no fighting in public. Yo,
Yeah, you can take a nap back, just laying on the floor.
a good girl gone bad, who am I to be judging? She's very productive and she follows instructions. It's nothing to bring back 50 plates on a flight and her luggage. You could say the streets got her corrupted. She recruited 3 or 4 bitches, now she ain't gotta touch it. Goyard bags, Louis luggage, Emilio Pucci, fuck it, it's in the budget. Dior jacket and the Gucci custom. Yeah, we bringing that work through customs. Yeah. Listen, yo, check it. We're not ass betters, we're go-getters and trendsetters. A bunch of G's like the logo on the Gucci sweater. You Mr. B's at Prestige, nigga, that's the jeweler. Just copped the Rollie, the AP, and the Frank Mueller. I kept one, gifted my bitch, and gave one to my shooter. I'm out here disturbing the peace like my name was Luda. But this ain't DTP, it's illustrious Pimpire, bitch, a TCE. And me, I'm MLB, MVP. The crack costs, but the pussy is free. I got the sauce, so she bending the knee. Any problems, then I'm sending my fleet. You cop 2, I threw 1 on me. Who these suckers that think they up and got 1 on me? Man, I don't leave without my gun on me. I'm somewhat hot with the sun on me. In that spot, man, the fun on me. A couple bottles up in VIP. He brought that duffel bag COD. Yo, if you're stacking up and your stash is up, don't let these niggas know where your cash is at. The same one that said he got your back, that's the way your back got stabbed. Your man was up, but now that nigga down doing bad. Word around town, he told niggas to run up in your pad, leave you duct taped and gagged and take everything that you had. Sun was up, now he down bad, driving drunk, vision impaired, ready to crash. Hoping one day get to tell his story on Vlad. These niggas is crazy out here, bud. The guard left the lessons on the dresser. The AR-15 got a compressor. The militant trucks made by Tesla never let them old wounds fester. They killed this man with a hand gesture. I'm out in Mexico with a fiesta. Just me and my senorita taking shots of tequila at a private villa. Narcotics dealer / holistic healer. My bitch neck look like Liz Taylor. She get big respect, her whole family send her lower. So it ain't nothing when she send it over. Yo, I got ballers like Anthony Edwards in Minnesota. So you know we gon' reach our quota. Cocaine and that baking soda, we gon' push the rock, that's worth the hover. Open spots when you block and just take shit over. That's easy as 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. D, she popped the E and want the F for G. cop two, I threw in one on me. Who the suckers that think they up and got one on me? Man, I don't leave without my gun on me. I'm somewhere hot with the sun on me. In the spot, man, the front on me. A couple bottles up in VIP. Just bring a duffel bag, COD. Pirate. Talk to him. Pirate.
I got love.
A lot of niggas didn't, but I did, son.
I got love.
Hammers was swung, funeral banners was hung. He 14 with 100-round drum. He shot 4 niggas, killed 2, now he on the run. With 2 cold D's in South Jamaica, Queens in the slum. They got fake IDs, now they OT with they gun. On a robbing spree, looking for the money and drugs. They got fake IDs, so they up in them clubs. Spinning Ben Franklin's and them dubs. Bunch of young wild Brooklyn thugs. Tryna book a plug. The first day showed him love. They robbed him for his jewelry and his drugs, and left his corpse in the scrubs. After the fake handshakes and hugs, man, it really ain't no love. The same niggas I show love.
Word, I can't front those, son.
I got love.
When we ball, we kept it tall like Shaq. It was all love when I threw him that pack.
I got love.
His man got clapped cause he turned to a rat. He hit my man, so we hit his man back.
I got love.
He straddled the fence, should've kept it a stack. So when the car crashed, the dummy wasn't strapped.
I got love.
You don't wanna hear the sound from this Mac. We just some cocaine cowboys, making crazy noise, moving heavy D like Heavy D and the boys.
I got love.
Yeah, son, you already done know I'm just out here showing love, my nigga, you know.
I got love.
A lot of niggas, nah, man, you show them love and they don't reciprocate it, son, but I'm good, you know.
I got love.
Word.
Let me talk to him.
I got love.
Money, cars, expensive hoes, and designer clothes. It's a gangster's binary code.
I got love.
He kept it 10 toes and he got blessed tenfold by the wizard of ounces. Walking that yellow brick AMG Benz fishbowl, wrist and neck North Pole, where most get found in a dark hole.
I got love.
When you sit at the table, don't talk with your mouth full. Motherfucker, that's just the house rule.
I got love. I'm through. Lord knows I'm gonna hold on to it. I'm through. Lord knows I'm gonna hold on to it. I'm through. Lord knows I'm gonna hold on to it. For dear life, I'm gonna hold on. I got love. I got love.
Black women and white women, that's the hardest thing to deal with is jealousy. Because a lot of women are bendable backwards for you. But the bendable backwards for you and know you fucking with another bitch is a whole different thing. And then that's just one level. Now you gotta step up another level. A lot of niggas can't cover. Now bitch, not only are you gonna know I'm fucking with this bitch, you gonna live with her. And you gonna make sure she alright. That's a level a lot of niggas can't cover. And we ain't gonna have no problems. Only nigga gonna do some fighting in this motherfucker is me. And anything problem this bitch got, you gonna aid your sister. Because she's a part of me. If she supporting my pimpin' and you got an outlook on my pimpin' that you wanna see me in scale and you don't support this bitch, you really can't love me.
This love to call your name, it sounds the sweetest I know. This love to call your name, it sounds the sweetest I know.
What you know?
Can't help but love you.
I mean, why would you?
And tell it where I go.
Well, let them know, baby. I mean, tell the world, shit, let them know how you feel.
Talk about it, you know you can.
You love me. You got that money? Alright, baby, listen.
Lay it on me.
Art to kill, paint splashed on my Vans. Gallery department, cargo pants. Fucking on some niggas, bitch, that play for the St. Louis Rams. I skipped to the loo, dropped off a couple thousand grams. The way we stepping and touching them dead presidents with no footprints in the sand. It was evident we was in God's hands. Listen, them birds were heaven sent, this is God's plans. My little man's nice with 2 sticks in his hands, with 2 sticks in a drum. He a one-man band. Ghostface killer, no Wu-Tang Clan. Cocaine dealers trying to network and expand. You fucking with the mob, fam. Cigar in hand, 5-car garage and some large land. A few bricks on a Van Wick and a Dodge van. H&IC, NYC. Sipping champagne and VIP with a PYT. We had shit locked down like a ball and chain. Front of sky boxes where we saw the game. It was a destiny just to say my name. Go ahead, baby, say my name. Say my name.
Just love to call your name.
I love it when you say it, baby.
It sounds the sweetest I know.
It does sound good.
Just love to call your name.
As you should.
It sounds the sweetest I know.
What you know?
Can't help but love you.
I mean, why would you, baby?
And tell it where I go.
I mean, let the world know you do anything. That's my baby. You love me. Check it, listen. It's the lustrous Pimpire International. It's only rational. Bitches bring me paper from the vaginal. Listen, it's in the nature, it's only natural. She a brainiac and very sexual. A nymphomaniac and an intellectual. Anything else is unacceptable. All of my women are very professional. She walks in a room and calls her spectacles. Her lady at leisure but respectable. Anything else is unethical. The flex was inevitable, the sex was incredible. She licks me from head to toe and say I taste like an edible. If love was a crime, then this case would go federal. She transports my medical, puts me on a pedestal. Yeah, we out here getting to that revenue. My bitch is in the servitude. Listen, Hermes the bag, red bottom the shoes. Baby really pay the dues. Listen, we had shit locked like a ball and chain. Front of sky boxes where we saw the game.
Just love to call your name. It sounds the sweetest I know. Just love to call your name. It sounds the sweetest I know. Just love to call your name. It sounds the sweetest I know. Can't help but love you and tell it where I go. Oh, you're so sweet and kind.
Pirate. Let me talk to him. Yeah. Listen. I paint pictures like Rembrandt Von Rain. And made a couple tickets off that fucking cocoa plant. And all that work we move got that El Chapo stamp. I'm in them poppy fields like I'm Afghanistan. Me and Haki, straight Taliban. My plug and Pally said he got a brand new weed strand. That's in high demand, we touch a couple $100 grand. A lot of niggas was flying high until they crash land. So put something in your stash, fam. We made 2 mil and lost 2 mil, that's just the cash game. Blowing money fast, speeding in the fast lane. BMF without the chain, Rolls Royce umbrella for the rain. We just some good fellas in the game. Minks, chinchillas, the Wraithers vanilla. Touching money like a bank teller. Fendi, Gucci, Mason, Margiela. Losing patience while I'm waiting on this 18-wheeler. Creeping in the farming like a caterpillar. Lifting up them butterfly doors. Don't make me turn one of your mans into a pallbearer. These are just the casualties of war. El Patrino, Dom Perignon, Clico. He went from grams to ounces, now he pushing kilos. I need that paper next Friday, and that's worth the Debo. I have my people do you medieval. I do you like Goldie did fast and put battery acid in your needle. I need that paper next Friday, and that's worth the Debo. Yeah. I navigate Navigate with the growers like old man Choa, and keep a Mexican plug down in Sinaloa. My mamacita stay in Tijuana, and her uncle and brother is connected to the Guadalajara. So when I transport through them borders, man, it flow like agua. You might see me down in them hoods, flipping that product, dripping in Prada, just me and my shotter. Yo, and he pray 5 times a day, facing the Kaaba, while I unload that trailer load, word to Shaba. He straight savage with that AK like Osama. Man, y'all pussies don't want no problems, nada. I kept it discreet, put some niggas back on their feet. They hopped out hoopties, jumped in Range Rover Jeeps. I fed the hood and I got the receipts. Listen, El Patrino, Don Perignon, a Clico. We went from grams to ounces, now we pushing kilos. I need that paper by next Friday, and that's word to Debo. Better have my money, Smokey. Make me send my pirates to get medieval, nigga. Chop you up and put you in the fucking trunk somewhere.